Well, welcome to Rebel Galaxy. This has been on the radar actually for quite some time. I didn't have the opportunity to get a preview copy of this game, unfortunately. I really wanted one, but for whatever reason I didn't get one of this. So I really only started playing this for about 2 days now, and I've loved it. It has been such a blast. So today we're going to start a brand new game. I've only played maybe a few hours, so total.
You received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates to Rust City, an out-of-the-way space station with a questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars, thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
I just love the feel of this game. It's like, I don't know. Reminds me, I can't even pinpoint it, like dusty western almost. Okay, so basically, we got planted into this ship. We've got this ship, and it's apparently not that great, but I don't know. I was having some success with it as the game went on. But it's an old ratty piece of junk, and it doesn't have any. There you two are. Or there you are. Your aunt asked me to keep an eye out for you. I see you've found her old ship. Bring it into dock and meet me at the bar. I have something for you. Who are you? Hold on, you know my aunt? Or, well, you know my aunt? Yes, indeed. I've been through a few scraps together. Back in our younger, wilder days. I'm Orzu. I tend the bar here, and life is much quieter. I see. Well, I guess I will see you after I dock. See you soon. He looks like a delicacy on my planet. Anyway, welcome to Rebel Galaxy. First, you're going to want to get comfortable with the maneuvering of your ship. Tap E to increase your throttle in 25% increments, and Q to reduce it, and D to steer. Next, you want to dock with the nearby station and use the mouse to look around. Fly close enough, and a context prompt will let you know you can hold E to dock. From there, visit the bar and find out what Orzu has to say. Dismiss. So yeah, a little tiny tutorial thing as you go in. Like, it's a little confusing at the beginning, I found anyway. But once you get to know it, honestly, it's a piece of cake. So at the top right, you can see that you've got your speed control. Increments of 25%, so if you watch 1, 2, 3, 4, you can speed up and slow it down with Q and E. Pretty straightforward. And then you've got W as a boost, and we'll talk about the rest after we leave the station, because we're going to dock right away.
Engines at maximum.
All right, hold down E to dock. There we go. Buy a turret, the Rasputin, the Rasputin is the name of the ship. It's a Hammerhead class, but the Rasputin is the name of the ship that we start with. I am live streaming, by the way, for those of you in YouTube land, and I may occasionally talk to people in chat. And for those of you that are in chat, I may miss your thing because I'm actually playing for YouTube. So, but it's kind of weird. I'm streaming through Steam, whatever. But anyway, so the Rasputin is the name of the ship that we start with. It has two turret mounts. We only have one turret actually currently installed, and it's telling us it's a good idea to visit the equipment bay to install another one. Okay, so good enough. Now, right off the bat here, of course, I will go visit the bar. We'll start the storyline right away. We're going to meet Orzu in the bar. Aha! You're the spitting image of Juno. So good to see you. He reminds me of that one Star Wars character from the Episode 1, the worst Star Wars, Episode 1. It's the big fat guy in the underground sea city thing. I don't know. I know he doesn't have the tentacles in the Star Wars one, but whatever. Okay, so where's my aunt? She's supposed to meet me here. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen her in nearly a week. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back before you arrived. What do you say to that? Because she gave me something to give to you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be present? What is it? Maybe it'll tell me how to find her. That may be. She called it a specter, although I doubt that it's a proper name. Juno mentioned that it's some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Can I see it? Here you go. As to your aunt, that's a big thing. As to your aunt, frankly, you're in no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? Hate to say it, but times have changed since that was worthy ship. What do you mean? Well, you got no deflector, no tractor beam. That hull plating is like paper. And to be frank, your weapon systems are practically pop guns. No offense. Yeah, I'm quite offended, actually. Any suggestions? I can get you an upgrade or two. Juno would never forgive me if I sent you off into your inevitable doom. I can't afford to let it go for nothing, though I've got a little something for it. Something you could help me with in exchange. What kind of thing? I've got a shipment of real whiskey. Yummy. Coming in. My supplier, however, seems to have gotten himself into hot water and can't come near the station. I'll give you the payment, and if you can make the exchange, I have something for you to return. When somebody ever asks you to go pick up something, they're going to give you the money, go pick it up. Don't do it. That's called being a mule. Don't do it. But anyway, it's an idea. Sure, I'll do that. In this case, I'll do it because I don't care. Excellent. Here's 500 credits for the payoff. And the coordinates where you'll meet. His name is Baron Branson Cole, and you should be waiting. He should be waiting for you. Bring the whiskey back, and I'll get you squared away and have some more information as well. I'm on it. All right. Okay. So, let's just navigate the station a little bit. First off, let's go to the equipment bay. Now, unfortunately, there is no way to take a look at your ship as a whole. The only way to, well, okay, first of all, let's go to the shipyard. So we currently own a Hammerhead class, and it gives you all the stats of your ship, but it doesn't actually show you your ship and what's all installed in one screen. You have to actually go to the equipment, at least if there is, I don't know. Like I say, I've only been playing this for a couple days, but if there is a way to take a look at everything that's currently on your ship in one glance, I haven't found it yet. The only other way to look at what's actually currently equipped on your ship is through the equipment bay, and I'll show you that in a second. But anyway, this is a basic class of ship. It's a Corvette. It's very fast, or it can be very fast with the right engines installed. It has 3 broadside ports, 2 turrets, 2 secondary ports, 2 component banks, hold size of 10, and it is a light class. And, of course, the next scale up for ship is a Mastodon, which has, you know, a few extra turrets and a little bit higher hold size. And, of course, because this is in red, which means it means that it's slower than the Hammerhead. Oh, whatever. Okay, and then we can go right up to, let's take a look at the big ship. 3.9 million, the Manticore. Very slow. No, well, average maneuverability, but look at all the turrets and stuff. Wow. Big hold size. Can't wait. That looks like a beast, man. I can't wait. And I don't know if there's different ships and different systems or what the deal is, but let's go look at their equipment. Okay, so we can see here that we do have a broadside weapon. We have a Mark 1 pulse, and we have 1 alpha turret loaded. And we have secondary ports to put in things like flak cannons and stuff against fighters and missiles and stuff, but we don't have any of that installed. The only thing we can really afford right now is to put another turret in another turret. We have 2 turrets, but I have only 1 installed, so we can put another scatter turret. Now the scatter turrets are they can't really penetrate shields all that well, but they're good for taking out fighters and missiles and stuff like that. So we'll buy that, get that installed. Yes. Trying to go as quickly as I can without, you know, for those of you that have played it, whatever, or have experienced this game. Hull, there's different classifications of hull that you can buy. Of course, we're starting with the 50 credit version, which is like paper, like he said. And then, of course, you get ceramic. Ceramic doesn't seem like a good choice, but I don't know, whatever. Ceramic would be good against lasers, I would think, but I don't know. Shields, and of course, shields are really important. Once your shields are broken, then it goes into your soft paper-like armor. And then components, there's all sorts of things that you can get. You can upgrade your cargo holds, get tractor beams, which is really important. We need to get a tractor beam really quick. And a deflector thing, which is different from a shield. It actually prevents all damage for a short period of time, which is absolutely imperative. And it's almost really, really, really too good. All right, so we're good. We're good. Well, let's go do this thing that he wants me to do. Missions are marked as gold diamonds on your screen, and radar adjust your heading to point towards your destination. As you move farther away from large objects, you'll accelerate to sublight speed, and warp capability will become available. Whatever. Warping allows you to navigate vast distances very quickly. View your stellar map with pressing Control, or you can press M to get a better view of potential destinations and routes. Okay, so let's hit M on the keyboard. Aha! There's our map! And we can actually, so this is just the, I guess this would be a solar system, and then you can hit Shift and go to the different solar systems, which is very, very cool. I don't have a jump, or you don't start with the jump drive, so we can't really go there yet. And I haven't done that in this game yet at all. And of course, these are identified as missions, and then there's all sorts of different things. These are dangerous, of course, and there's just different stations in here. Whatever, let's go to the mission. Okay, so we're gonna go to the primary mission, risk low. I'm not watching chat, by the way, guys, so so if I miss what you say, I apologize. I'm really focused on the game right now. And away we go. We're gonna hit E, speed up. Maximum. So you automatically go into light speed, sublight speed, and then you press the E key, hold the E key when it's ready to go into warp, which is very cool. And you do have to dodge obstacles like planets and such, because if you get too close to the sun or too close to a planet, of course, that's really, really, really bad. Just like most games like this, if you run into a planet or a sun, that's not good. Okay, so this first mission, if I remember correctly, is pretty straightforward. It's basically the first couple missions is teaching you how to play the game, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it actually, so you can see this distance there, and sometimes you have to manually turn off your warp thing, and sometimes it'll automatically turn off, like if there's bad guys. Ship automatically exits warp near objects. Manually breaking warp is not usually required. Yeah, like it just said. I think I just said that. Okay, so 9. Ooh, use your pulse function. Press Control, then or you can press the F button. That works better. To detect distant objects and resources, and to be notified of bounties in scan range. Mission important icons will be marked with a exclamation point to indicate their status. Mission important icons, really? Okay. Cargo or valuables. Hostile and friendly targets appear as red and blue diamonds. Our cargo valuables appear as purple diamonds. This sounds a lot like Lucky Charms here. Non-piloted mission objects will appear as gold diamonds containing a question mark. Asteroids containing harvestable resources will be marked with gray diamonds. Most of the stuff you can do right at the beginning. You can actually mine, you can go collect stuff. Oh, we need a tractor beam. That's the only thing we need right away. Oh, we're being hailed.
All right. Hey there. Orzu send you? You got my payment?
He looks like some guy. Hold on. Yes, he did. Here's the cash, 500 credits. All right, there was another option there. I should have picked it. Whereas I keep the money and I destroy him, but I don't think I'm going to take those kinds of risks yet. There, done.
Mission complete.
I am kind of a pirate in these games, so I like to play kind of the pirate role. I don't know if I'm going to do that this time, but, you know, we'll see. Now, let's just take a look here. Collision warning. Oh, that's never good.
Exiting sublight.
I like to play games like this as kind of a pirate and do things I shouldn't, but I like to get to know the game a little bit first before I start doing stuff like that. We can actually make custom waypoints, like we can make a custom waypoint wherever. So if, for example, in this situation, this isn't bad. If we were going through the sun, I might make a custom waypoint so that we didn't have to travel through the sun. Or we could just, you can maneuver while you're in warp speed, so that's always good too. Yar! I love, like, in games like Privateer and, well, games like that, of course, I love to try and be a pirate. It's really tough. It's always tough to play the pirate role because everybody hates you. Combat Rebel Galaxy is naval style, which means broadsides. Use the left mouse button to fire your broadside cannons. To aim your broadsides, orbit the camera until it faces the direction you wish to fire. Now hold the right mouse button to charge your broadsides. The shot predictor will show where your projectiles will travel and can be adjusted with the mouse. The longer you hold the right mouse button, the more accurate and synchronized your shots will be. So this is very, very important. Okay, so let's test some, ooh, there's, how many guys here? Hold on. I just want to see how many guys we've, oh, let's do our pulse here first. So pulse will, there we go. That tells us what's in the area. I think there's 2 bad guys. I think we can handle 2. I don't know. So another thing we can do is we can hold down tab and we can actually scan our targets. So we can go over here and we can hold left mouse button. Corvette, Red Devil Cartel, hostile. Doesn't really tell much. I'm looking to see if there is a, oh, there's a bomber. So there's fighters, multiple fighters. Wow. Harriers, bombers, and a, you know what? I think we'll give it a shot. Why not? Okay, first things first, we're gonna change to our turrets. Our turrets are really good at taking out, oh, wow. Okay, let's go in. You know, our turrets are really good at taking out things like fighters, but we might be biting off more than we can chew here. If so, we can always run away. Oh, missile. Oh shoot, we don't even have a deflector. No, there's no way. Sorry guys, there's no way. There's no way. Without a deflector, we can't fight ships that have missiles. Yeah, my bad. We're gonna get out of here. I love the music. The music is so good. Okay, let's go back to our broadsides and get out of here. Fortunately, it's really easy to escape most engagements, at least at the beginning. Maybe later on it might be a little bit harder. It didn't look like they wanted to attack us that badly anyway. Sorry if I'm missing guys in chat. I'm focused on the game right now, so. I'm glad you guys are here though. It's always fun to do a stream. I don't do a lot of streams. It's you know, it's a little bit more, yeah, retreat. Yeah. Whoa, stop. I'm sick right now though, so I figured, I don't know, why not live on the edge? Okay, there we go. So he got his Grill whiskey. Let's go talk to him. Yay, that's right on. Oh, right. We're already up to 10,000 credits. At one mission, we got 10,000 credits. That's quite a bit. Speak with Orzu. Excellent. Many thanks for your help. I got 2 options for you here. A deflector and a tractor beam. Deflectors are an excellent defense in combat, and of course, you'll need a tractor to bring objects to the Rasputin's hold. I'm going to get both, but he's going to give me one for free. They're both the same value as in the equipment base, so I'm just going to take the tractor beam. All right, so what about my fine choice? I'll have my men transfer it to the Rasputin right away. So what about my ant there, Squidface? Yes, of course, but I was hoping I might trouble you for a quick favor. Of course. Given how deftly you handled the exchange, I really didn't do much. Well, tell me about it, I suppose. Or actually, I need to be moving on. No, tell me about it. It's a simple matter. I have some items at a remote storage location, and given their contents, it would be best if they weren't discovered by any interested parties. I need them disposed of at no real risk to you. Yeah, right. So we could say, honestly, we don't have the time, or all right, I guess I can do that. Yeah, we're going to do that, sure. Perfect. Here's the relevant information. Destroy the containers however you see fit. I'm sure it won't take a moment. I'll be back shortly. All right, so we're going to go to our... We could actually take on some missions. Now, we're going to get a couple things that's really important. So we've got our tractor beam, which is really key. We need to get a deflector. So deflector is... so important in this game. It's this majorly overpowered piece of equipment. Deflectors can be triggered to temporarily absorb excess damage. Any amount of excess damage, I might add. So if you're being hit by 12 missiles, you just activate the deflector and all the damage is dissipated. It's too good. I don't know, but it's important if we, we might as well take it if we can, right? So we've got enough money now to also get a... let's get a secondary weapon. We're going to get a flat cannon. Flat cannons are really good at dealing with fighters and such. So short range concussive blasts effective against fighters and incoming missiles, but useless against capital ships. Buy for 2,500 credits. Perfect. And I think... we can't get a new... gotta upgrade our broadside as quickly as we can, but can we upgrade her? No, I think that's all we can really do for weapons. Defense, shields, no, we need like 5 grand before we can get anything else that's worthwhile. So let's go grab ourselves a mission to... Okay, let's go... Oops, no, shipyard. Let's go to the mission board. Available missions, might as well. So there's all various types of missions. Of course, there's cargo missions and stuff like that. You could haul cargo for a living if you want. Why not, right? But of course, I like the combat missions because that's just me, and it's super fun. I'll say double jack strike. So we just go kill a couple guys. So now there's factions and stuff. All the factions have different ratings for you. So if I do this mission, we're gonna lose 9 points of faction rating with the double jack thugs, which will make it really difficult for me to become a pirate one day. So, but I don't care. We're probably not gonna do the pirate thing this time. But who knows I don't know. We might change our mind. We're gonna accept that mission. Another wounded double jack, sure. Ooh, wow, double jack thugs down 15. Of course, we got citizenry plus 10, but I don't know. I don't know what this faction stuff does for you in the long run, but I'm assuming it gives us better missions in the long run. Dead drop package. So we have to retrieve a package and return it for immediate cash reward. I don't think there's a time limit. No. Okay, so yeah, we'll take that too as well. And pesky double jack, might as well. Ooh, this is an average difficulty. You know what? We'll hold off on that one. Okay, good to go. So we've got 4 missions. 3 missions where we're supposed to destroy somebody, our primary mission, and a dead drop. We're gonna do the dead drop last. Because, well, for obvious reasons, we don't want to be carrying cargo while we're doing combat missions. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go check it out, figure out what we're going to do. So, yeah, we'll go take care of this double jack first. Just basic combat missions, and you can make so much money because not only do you get the money for finishing the mission itself, where is it here? Not only do you get money for finishing the mission itself, you get bounty for destroying certain pirates and stuff. So we could come back with enough to buy a brand new ship, theoretically, after doing a few missions. It's pretty crazy how much... the game moves along at a nice pace, actually, so away we go. And I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys in chat. Go ahead and chat. I can't see it. All right, I'm missing a lot of it, but, I'm glad that you guys are here to watch. It's fun. Collision warning. Go, go, go. Kind of have to be out of range before your sublight starts, and then you can go into warp. There we go. Okay, so I have basic weaponry, but I do have deflectors, and I have flat cannons. So that should make it a little bit easier to take out the fighters. And the big guys, well, as long as I got deflector shields, I should be okay. Deluks, I can set your... That's the other problem with chat with Steam, is it only shows me the first line of the text that you typed out in chat, so I'm sorry if I can't see everything. Oh, hold on. There is a goodie. Whoa, okay, so your turret's an important part of combat and are capable of firing at targets that your broadsides can't reach. Use 3 and 2 to switch between stations on your vessels. This will allow you to manually control individual turret groups. Man, this would be cool if this was multiplayer and we could all be in the same ship. Man, that would be neat. When controlling a turret group, use the mouse to aim turrets reticle. When near a valid target, it will snap to the target and follow automatically. Actually, the combat's quite easy to learn, so that's kind of nice. Hold the left mouse button continuously to fire a turret. You can also alter the behavior of your turrets from tactical menu. I haven't played with that yet, but I might at some point. All right, so first things first, there was a goodie. Let's mark that. So a distress signal means there's some kind of cargo or something sitting there that we can go collect. We just rammed an asteroid. That's not good. Surprisingly, we didn't take that much damage from that. Okay, so what do we got? We've got, who's out of range? Oh, that's a fighter, so let's get our... We can also use our... Hold down the shift button and we can use our... Whatchamacallit? Our flak guns. Whoa! Hard to navigate sometimes when you're doing this. There we go. And sometimes I forget to use my flak guns. I wish there was a button to say automatically fire your flak guns, but there isn't. You actually have to... Oh. You actually have to hold down the shift button. Okay, there we go. No, he's out of range. I like to take out the fighters first. I assume these marauders are fighters. Maybe. No, actually, maybe not. He's actually... I thought he was a fighter, but I think he's too big to be a fighter. There we go. Broadsides. Oh, I think maybe he is a fighter. Man, he's maneuverable. Come on. He's out of range. He's very fast. There we go. I have him. There we go. Shields are down. He's taking damage. Nice. I don't think there's any consequence to leaving your... Whoops. Mercenary group. Okay, there we go. There's the big guy. I don't think there's any consequence to using your flak guns constantly, but I could be wrong on that. Now, he has deflectors. See him? He's activated his deflectors, so let's get in close while he's got his deflectors on. No point in firing at him while he's got his deflectors on, right? Oh, missiles. Missiles inbound. Deflector, hold down the space button, activates your deflector. Now, the deflector is, like I said, it's so good. You saw there was like 8 missiles there. We took no damage at all. Okay, he's got his deflector up. Getting close, and then broadside him for the last minute. There we go. Missiles inbound. Deflector. Broadside! And when you're getting close, you don't have to aim anymore. You can just... Oh! Ah, man. Sorry. Missiles inbound. Deflector's up. Turn around. Satellite boosters depleted. Aiming's the best when you're... Oh, son of a... There we go. Got him. Yeah, so when you're at a certain range, of course, you want to aim your broadsides very carefully, and then when getting close, you don't need to aim them as well. I wasn't really showing off very great piloting skills there. Wow, okay. Now, there was something left behind, so let's go collect that. So we're going to hit our pulse and try and find out where it is again. So there was a few things. Look at all these goodies. Wow, okay, so there's multiple resources. We could go collect, we could go blow up asteroids and collect resources from them, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go after this sucker here. Just something that's really close. Now, I've collected some pretty good stuff just lying around. I don't think there was any goodies from the bad guys. I might have missed it. Might have been talking and not paying attention. Oh, cargo, munitions. So there's some cargo we can pick up. Use our tractor beam. Hold the E button down. E is for everything, by the way. Does everything in this game. It's like a lot of these games where E is used to open doors as well as pick up goodies and, you know, everything else. All right, so I think that's good. We'll go to the next mission. Keep things moving along. Cleanup operation. Yeah, well, that's our primary mission, but we can do that. I think all we have to do is kill some cargo pods there. Away we go. Honestly, you could just sit in the asteroid fields and collect goodies. Like, there's tons of stuff just lying around. Like, honestly, it seems a little unrealistic in the sense that you could just you could buy all the ships you need and all the equipment you need just by going to asteroid fields and collecting goodies. So it's not that I don't want to do that right now, but I just want to keep the missions going at a steady pace for those of you that are watching. And you know, maybe we'll go explore an asteroid field fully one of these times, but right now I just want to keep things going at a steady pace. So this one, I think this is the mission where this is our primary mission, where we're just going to go destroy some stuff for Orzu, destroy some cargo pods before somebody collects them. All right, unidentified signal. Okay, pulse. There we go. So there's our objects that we have to destroy. So we're going to switch to turrets. Oh, too far away. I love this game, man. It's so cool. The music is amazing. Feels like the music's too loud. I hope it's not. It sounds a little loud to me, but okay. We're going to slow down a little bit. There we go. Target. And last one. Well, that was a little far away.
Engines at maximum.
It's actually really easy to fly. Like this, you don't need a joystick or anything for this game. Like, it's super easy to manage flight and combat at the same time. It's a little quirky at times when you're trying to do
Enemy craft inbound.
Enemy craft inbound. All right. We're in an anomaly. Also, if you notice our little our mini map on the bottom left, or our radar, is a little wonky because oh, double jack fighter. Okay, let's see here. Because we're in an anomaly that causes weird things to happen. Now, the flak guns only fire to the side, so I don't know how many of those actually hit, but it seems like they do. They help. There we go. Oh yeah, see? I'm pretty sure. Nice. So not only did we destroy the cargo, but we prevented whoever from getting a hold of it, or from surviving in the end as well. Broadside. Hey. Once those shields go down, they die pretty quickly.
Satellite boosters defeated.
I could probably just keep, you know, see, they say that the ship isn't so great, but really, we haven't taken any hull damage at all, and I've been pretty careless with my combat here. So we're just going to get in real close, and then we're going to broadside this sucker to death. Okay, here we go. Oh, turn! Actually, we'll go the other way. He's going to go that way, I'll go this way. Takes so long for it to aim. Got him. Just out of range, or just about out of range. Okay, let's get our. Might as well use our turret when he's got no shields left. The turret does nice damage. When he's got shields, doesn't do any damage at all. There we go. Done deal. All right.
Mission complete.
Contraband. Now, somebody was saying before I started the stream that bio-waste, or before I started the video, that bio-waste is illegal. So, my opinion of bio-waste, isn't that like poop? I don't know.
Stellar map.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there's that. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next double jack strike.
Accelerating to sublight.